Alrighty, Bubble. Bubble, Bubble. I'm going to teach you how to make your own coffee creamer. So this is just an empty bottle I'll be using. I'm not making that flavor, just so you know, but this is how it goes. So I have some evaporated milk. Evaporated milk is not the same as condensed milk, or sweetened condensed milk as it also is known. This is milk that has been boiled, and basically the water has been evaporated or removed through boiling, but all these other horrible things were added to it, which I don't like. Basically it's a bunch of preservative stuff. You can totally make evaporated milk at home on your own just by boiling milk. Preferably the more fat content, the creamier it will be. And then we have this right here, some organic cacao powder. Mama sent you over one of these. We're going to be using it, so make sure to grab this too. And of course you're going to want some milk. I'm using half and half, some organic, half and half. Well, it is pasteurized and homogenized, but it will be nice and creamy. You can also use whole milk. I'd like to give that a try next time, but I'm using half and half again, or you can use whole milk. So I forgot to mention I'm making a mint mocha. So I showed you the chocolate already, and here is the peppermint. This is an essential oil. This is my little secret. I don't have peppermint extract, which is usually made with alcohol. This is an essential oil, so you use very few drops of this, but it gives it a mint flavor. So the only last thing, well, you'll need a couple things, but you want something kind of big-ish pitcher to hold all the ingredients you are about to mix. So here is a 1 liter, also 4 cup, 1 quart pitcher. Alrighty, after giving this a nice good shake and making some holes there, I'm going to pour this in, and I believe the ratio usually is 1 to 1. Same amount of evaporated milk that you're going to put in is the same amount of milk. So I have roughly about 1.5 cups of evaporated milk, so just gave the half and half a shake, and I'll be putting another 1.5 if I can actually hold this with one hand. Nope, ain't gonna happen. Okay, using my left hand, hopefully a little more stable. Alrighty, I'm not very left hand dominant, but we got 3 cups there. 1.5 of evaporated and 1.5 of half and half. Alrighty, now time to mix in some of this cacao. Alrighty, I probably should be measuring this for you, but this is a smaller of our spoons. I'd say this is at least a tablespoon here. I'm going to be putting in way more. Number 2. Number 3. So that's 3 tablespoons pretty much. Mama likes it very chocolatey. So to give this a little mix, you could use a whisk like this, or if you don't have a whisk, you can use a fork and get a good little arm exercise. Or if you're gonna be like me, because I totally forgot I can do this, I'm gonna put it in the blender. So if you were going to use the blender this whole time, definitely no need to have used that pitcher. Just would have put everything in there unless you need to measure it. But otherwise, pulse away. Definitely using the blender helps to really break down that cocoa powder so that there aren't any big clumps of it, which you want. Alright, time for the final touch. Just, I'd say I'm going to put probably 3 drops, maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. That will, believe me, be way more than enough. If you're using mint or peppermint extract, you might want to put a little bit more, maybe like a whole teaspoon. Not sure, I haven't tried it with that, but definitely essential oil. You do not want to be overloading on this. And now give it a final pulse. And by this time you should be smelling a glorious. Glorious. Oh, this is gonna be very difficult. I don't know how these people do it. I can't even see properly. Okay. It smells just like the ice cream, the mint chip ice cream that Lord's makes, Daddy. That green one with the chocolate chips in it. Whoop. So I have a little more than extra, but just go ahead and put the top on. And you are finished. Of course, this is not a chocolate toffee truffle. It's mocha mint. And you're going to notice on the bottom, when you've left this in the refrigerator for a while, you left it sitting for a while, it's going to be black pretty much because all the cocoa will have fallen. So you're going to have to give this a good shake before you pour it into your coffee or your tea. So yeah, I was right about to finish the video, Dottie, and I realized I shouldn't make cooking videos for you at the end of the day because my brain is gone. Because I totally forgot one of the most important ingredients. Oh my gosh, you need to sweeten this baby. So here's some maple syrup that I'm going to be putting in. You can use another sweetener if you want. I prefer this. You can use maybe the agave. Put it in a little at a time and taste it just to see how much you want to put in or how much is changing the flavor. But I'd say I'm probably going to use all of this, maybe some more. And I'd say this right here is about 1.5 tablespoons, which is not much. Yeah, we're going to have to bring out the reserves. So Daddy, while I'm out here, I'm going to go into the garage to get the extra maple syrup. There is this ginormous spider. Oh my gosh. Whew. That was one freaky spider, but we are back in home and safe, and we got the reserves. Now we can crack a lack. Woo! Now I'm talking. And I'll give it one final stir. Et voila! So there you go, Daddy. I completed it. We have 2 jars. I had to use this for extra. And it's very yummy. I hope you enjoy it.